got right under him. Oh my God! They're fucking
We have something special for you today. We've been talking to the team over at Caymus to get out on a 34 CT for quite some time, and I think we've been talking, George, you and I. Yep. This is Gorge Gozdz from Unfathomed. You probably recognize him from the very popular TV show. We've been chatting about this since you had your 28. Never got to make it happen, so thank you for finally getting out here with us.
Coming out.
We're doing a bit of kite fishing, seeing what we can tangle ourselves with out here, but what we want to do is walk through the boat like we normally do, but get George's perspective from it. See how you set this thing up. This is one of the most well-organized setups I've seen in quite some time. You got this thing dialed in, and this is your third trip?
Third day fishing it.
So obviously he knows what he's doing. We'd like to see what we can learn from him, go through the boat like we said, and just enjoy the day. So thank you, we look forward to it. Any questions you guys have, drop them in the comments. We'll do our best to answer them throughout the day. My freaking snapback. Let's say that hasn't happened to me in a long time. Sorry about that, guys. Woo!
Everybody gets one.
Yeah, do it again.
Broke the ice.
You're hatless.
All need a sacrifice. We sacrifice.
There we go. Snippy today too. I didn't exactly need that. Oh, I'll tighten it one more because I already got the warning. Oh, that's pretty sweet. I got my daughter a kite that looks just like that not too long ago. Just kidding, obviously. It's putting out a dredge, huh?
A solid angler in no time. You got
yeah.
Girl. That's awesome.
Do you guys put both those dredges out?
Yeah, just create some flash. You know, it's anything to get their attention. These things do such a good job just sitting here. They don't take a lot of movement, you know, to really. So anytime we do a lot of bump trolling. Mm-hmm. Just put these Mylars out. They're really easy to fish on smaller boats, so it's nice. We had the full whole elaborate dredger bars and everything the other day when we were dead baiting, but not so necessary in this situation. We actually accidentally let one go all the way down yesterday.
Really?
Well, most of the way down, then we doubled up like right away.
Really?
I think it drew them up. The baits went down and two sails came up.
Ah, interesting.
Those are usually keep that stuff close, and then we're gonna fish.
He's got that one out.
He's already got one out.
Yeah.
All right, we'll put a couple more out. Perfect. I was gonna maybe pull another dredge off that and create some.
Oh yeah.
I'll put something up the rigger though. Put one of these up the rigger. Maybe.
Definitely getting a nice presentation out here. Jesus.
Yeah, we're gonna get
no joke.
Full spread here.
So obviously this looks like organized chaos right here. You have to know what you're doing.
You don't have to be, yeah, we don't have to be this elaborate. You know, you can come out here and you can keep it super simple and pull a couple flat lines and do the same thing that, you know, without all this stuff. I mean, the Mylar dredges that we're pulling, that's really easy. You can pull that off the tip of a rod. And you can see it sitting out there, how much flash that's creating. You can imagine what that looks like from a couple hundred yards away. They'll see that sun hitting it. So a couple flat lines, you don't have to fly a kite, much more elaborate flying the kite, but it is effective presentation. So we got Jesse over there, get the kite up.
Yeah,
with
definitely
this drift,
taking advantage of every angle here.
Yeah, you get a good coverage with the flat lines out this way.
Great bait.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, ton of bait.
You have two dredges out or three?
Three. I got two Mylars and then I got this.
That didn't take very long. That's the way we like to do it.
I know. Want to send that one out as a long dress and get another one, or?
We got so much flashy debris hanging off the side of this boat.
Bound to catch something.
Ah, come on, come back here, come back here, come back here.
Gotta go this way.
Wait. Hold on. Somebody help me out here. Wait, I got it.
Yep,
You got
I got it.
All right. Come on, this guy got to change.
Man, that might be the right one.
Push it up, okay?
Tighten him up a little.
Yeah, you can push it up.
I have no idea what it is, but we'll find out in a second.
How you landed like that? I mean, you ran. I got a couple guesses.
All right, so we had a pretty decent run. Decided he wanted to get off the port side. Started off on the starboard side. Jesse helped me out there quite a bit. We have quite a few lines hanging off, dredges hanging off, outrigger out. So gaining a little bit of line. Oh, we haven't been here, what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, it was quick.
Don't spoil me out here, George. Don't spoil me.
I know.
Good bait. What you're looking for, but not a bad way to break the ice.
Ice has too much wind, it'll just start lowering down. So you can always tell. It'll just be fighting itself. How big is this boat? 39 on
30, yeah, it's got a seakeeper in it too, so
Wow.
he just got that guy that fly fishes.
That's nice.
You got this side.
Copy that. All right, so I'm just tending the reels. We got 2 lines, a long and a short. Basically what you want to do is keep the bobbers, you know, just in plain sight there, and not a lot of line in the water. And basically you want the fish to just swim right up top without, you're basically hiding the fact that you have a hook and line attached to it by utilizing these kites, and you can spread them out nicely. So it's a tactic, not for everyone, because it takes work. You got to know what you're doing, but when you get it figured out, I mean, it's pretty violent what you can do with it. What else are you guys seeing out here besides sails recently? Tuna?
Yeah, that blackfin tuna.
Yeah, some bonita, kingfish, mahi.
Some mahis 2 days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you never know what you're going to catch when you're out here doing this. That's the fun thing about it. Everything eats that bait. It's like fishing with a shrimp in the river. Everything eats it. This is so interactive too. That's what's really cool about it. You know, some people like to sit back and just do nothing, and other people like to be involved. This is one of those, get the guy that wants to be involved, put him over here.
Exactly.
A couple flat lines out the back that you can kind of even forget about and wait till the clicker goes off.
It's nice doing this off this cat too. Like I say, you have no seakeeper. What's the beam on this?
10-10.
10? Yeah, it feels
Yeah,
feels more than that.
Right. What's nice is those 2 sponsons, you're falling off one wave, coming on another, so you don't really get that rocking like you do in a traditional V-bottom.
Right.
So
It's been a pretty
stable.
bumpy day right now. I mean, it's not crazy, but definitely in a monohull, you'd be swaying around quite a bit without a seakeeper.
You'd be
And we're
pretty tippy.
solid here.
The ride out was a little sporty.
Yeah.
As soon as we got out here on the current, though, it laid off. As soon as you get that wind and that current going the same direction, it kind of smooths it off. The current inside must have been actually going the other way, and that wasn't a lot of fun.
No.
But the cats like that short interval wave. That's what that's where they shine.
Mm-hmm. All right, George, like I mentioned, I want to walk through the boat and see how you set this up, why you did it, and how we're integrating this stuff into the fishing we're doing today. So if we can start at the helm, you know, go through the electronics and whatever you feel will be useful for the crowd out here to learn about. Let's have at it.
Yeah, so I work with Raymarine. These are 2 16-inch Raymarine Axiom Pro 2s, and I kind of have this system pretty well dialed in on how I like my electronics set up. I have 2 transducers. I have a 3 kW deep water, so when I'm sword fishing or deep dropping, I can easily read the bottom at 1,600 feet of water. Mm-hmm. And then we also have a B175 high wide, so anything shallower I can see. So it's the perfect setup for transducers. We're running 6-foot open ray on this cat, which is a little unique. You see a lot of 4-foot radars, but looking for birds, fishing for tuna in the Bahamas, finding those birds is so important. So with the 12 kW 6-foot open ray, that really helps you find those birds. Running some Seymour charts in here, so I got some real good idea of what the bottom looks like. We did something a little different, unique too, behind the console here. Back there in the fishing deck, we have 2 9-inch displays as well. So if you're in the back, You're trolling, are we in them? You know, even if the kids are how far we have to the next spot, or they can control the radio. So those two 9-inch screens in the back there are helpful as well. We also have a 300 series FLIR for that low light conditions and dark thermal imaging. So kind of keep you safe and get you home. So that's kind of how we set the electronics up on this. Have full Rockford Fosgate audio system. This thing is crazy. 20 speakers, 6,000 watts.
It's insane.
So they decked it out. And then I'm running just 4 batteries on this. I'm running lithium pro batteries. So the lithium packs are nice. They're super light. So every bit of weight that you can shave out of a boat makes a difference. And they're just running 4 batteries in this whole system. So 2 house, 2 crank. And then obviously the Mercury systems integrated with the vessel view, kind of standard. The new V10's incredible platform. But joystick control if you need it. What I really like about that is new electric steering comes with integrated autopilot, which is nice. It's a great autopilot system. So just kind of everything has its function, has its reason for being here. This is just the way I like it.
Very nice. It's very nice to be in a catamaran or boat center console this big and having just twin engines back there and performing. I don't know what you're seeing in a top speed, but we were cruising, you know, really comfortable. We got up on plane with absolutely no problem. The low end torque on those engines are phenomenal. So it's great to be able to get this much capacity with just a twin outboard configuration. How are you liking those so far?
I love it. I love that, you know, the twin motor application versus quads. Obviously, it's a cost saving factor, and you can push a boat like this with the twins is really nice. You know, you're still getting, you know, good fuel economy. I hold like 430 gallons. So, I mean, real world situation, you know, I'm going to see a mile a gallon or somewhere right around there. So I had like 400-mile range, which is great. The boat is still trailable at 34 feet, 1010 wide, so I can still trailer it. I have my FLIR and I have my radar on quick releases. A lot of times there's height restrictions as well, so I'm below 13.6 when I pull those off, so that helps with the trailering.
That's awesome. It seems like you guys have thought of everything on this thing.
You have to. You have to. You know, a boat like this, you know, the great thing about the guys at Caymus is they all fish. Earl Ben's the founder, is a fisherman at heart. His passion is saltwater fishing. You know, Adam, the president there, Todd Falk from marketing and sales, they all fish, they get it. And the great thing about it is I'm out here using this, and it's like real world R&D. We're constantly making changes, things that work, that don't work. There's constant feedback, and I think that's what helps make a great product.
Yeah, and being able to work with someone like yourself with that extensive experience, and some people don't like to listen and they think they know it all. It seems like the guys at Caymus, they've been phenomenal from what we know of them. You know, listening to those that actually use the boats and have beat them up and know what changes could be made just to dial them in a little bit better is huge in a boat manufacturing company, I feel, and something that sometimes is rare, you know, from what I've noticed. That's great to see. Every product that they put out seems to be a little bit better, and you can see that they're improving. And like I said, listening to guys like yourself, giving them those useful tidbits of information that'll help them build a better boat.
They're making a top quality boat. It runs right, you know, with the best boats out there. I put this right up in there. I mean, this is my favorite platform. I also have the 28 HB, the twin power 28 HB, which just is an incredible boat. And, you know, honestly, I never thought I'd have a boat this size, but I'm just blessed to be in this thing and, you know, looking forward to the next year running it.
Are those 12s up there? The Rockfords? It look like 15s.
Yeah.
Freaking huge. Gotta sound ridiculous.
Good. So good. And crisp and clear. You know, when you're running, it's so hard on a boat.
Yeah.
Bjorn, you ever dealt with the guy?
Yeah.
Bjorn, that guy's top notch.
Yeah.
He reached out, they're like, well, we want to put a system in your boat. They're like, we got a couple options for you. You know, you want this one, or this one?
Or all of them.
Dude, you do it like it's yours, man. I was like, oh my God.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's gotta be pretty
He flew
impressive.
up to Tennessee, he tuned it, made sure everything was installed right, tuned it.
Nice.
I mean, the guy's top notch.
Yeah, it seems like they're doing good things there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I was growing up, like the Punch 150, that was the amp.
That's
that
what
was
I had a...
Yeah.
Oh, we got hit. I had a Punch something or other too with 210 Solar Bear kickers back then.
I don't know if he's got it.
Bring it up high so we can see it.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh, there he is.
There he was.
No. Jump that. Might have lost the bait. That's more like a king bite. I don't know if I'm gonna have a hook on that one.
I lose
Hookless.
control.
That was a king.
We got hit. Looked like a king bite. Didn't get him though. I'm gonna reset that long line, see if we can pick him up.
Some good bottom. It's like assembly line there. It's like they built this boat in 7 weeks.
Really?
It's pretty incredible, you know?
That's impressive. Yeah, some of these production brands really dial things in. It's super impressive to see how, like, down to the T they have everything.
His facility, have you been to his
impressive.
facility yet? In Tennessee, have you been to
No, no, we haven't been to the
it's
Caymus one yet.
incredible.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Like 220,000 square feet. Just beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Just an assembly line of just, you know, you can just follow it down. They were
You know
like
how many
literally
boats they're
pushing
doing?
my boat down as we were going, you know?
Really?
It was the first time on this boat that they did topside color though, so that was what was unique. They just never have done topside color. And I think that's what set it off. Like you said, something different, and the grays look cool. They just look badass.
Yeah. Let's say our boats, we've built 3 or 4 now? 4. And we've all had them either like a haze gray with a Costa, medium gray. We did a medium gray with a whisper gray top. It's like similar to this? Love the gray.
Yeah.
You see so many white boats and they're beautiful and classy, but something sets a gray boat apart. And then the satin finish on this piping I had mentioned earlier, these guys do a really good job, and they did a good job designing this D pipe with the bend right in the front, which is a very difficult thing to do. You have to have a special machine to do it. Not many people have the D pipe machine. So they actually integrated it into the console mold, so this thing fits perfectly with just a small caulk line. Then if you come back, you can see even these spider legs that they put, the supports into the leaning post, also are recessed into the part as well. It looks super clean. Obviously it shows you exactly where each part is supposed to land when they're laying up their leaning posts, and then obviously you have a very slight tolerance getting into these rear boxes. Ooh, we got Coronas. So we're checking out the Livewell situation here. George, you said this is a 70 down the center of the transom?
Yeah, so 70 gallon, it's got a variable speed hooker pumps in there, hooker C chest. I opted for the port and starboard wells also. These giant floor boxes that we're using as an insulated fish box, these can be plumbed as well for a live well, for those guys that are the hardcore live baiting guys.
Serious.
Yeah, but this is adequate for what I do. You know, this is perfect right here. So pressurize it when you're running. Keep the baits nice and fresh. It has
Cool,
2 pumps, like a redundancy system. You know, but really you only need 1 pump.
Yeah.
That's good.
You got the C chest set up and that variable speed valve control here, so you can get pump 1, pump 2, and adjust the water pressure. So depending if you're running and you want to pressurize it, you can add some pressure. If you get to your location and you don't want the water just kind of flipping all over, you can adjust it right here, and it's really nice that they put it here at the helm, so you don't even have to drop in and dive into your bilge to be able to do that. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, we had a fish. So we're running the Taco integrated carbon fiber outriggers. We're in essence can troll along just like the biggest sport fish boats out here. Set up an A-frame on this so we actually can pull dredges as well. You know, we have it set up to where we can pull our Mylars off of here. So 3-roller system, kind of nice. Even in a situation like this, we can send one up the rigger, kind of get it out of the way if we want to. But definitely when you're trolling, slow trolling, it's nice to get those,
I think I might have
those baits spread up out there.
I think I might have gone the long.
You got bit?
Oh, the short ducked on too, but
This is your short right
yeah,
here.
the short might be doing something weird too, but the long looked like a.
Oh, you'll know. Your
Yeah,
gut will tell you something just happened.
When it goes.
Well, it just went down. I mean, real hard.
Sometimes that could just be the bobber got stuck on the leader, but not always. I mean, that could have been a bite. And once it
Yeah, it
dropped,
didn't really do anything else, but.
I mean, you can raise it up a little bit, check your bait, and then
Tease
drop
them
it
up.
right back in, just so you know. Because I mean, these kingfish got some sharp teeth, man.
Yeah.
All right, so you got bait. You're looking good.
Jack, I love the way it sits in the sea though, even when it's rough.
Yeah, man, it's comfy as hell. That's the best part about a cat, is how comfy it is, even when it's this choppy. You don't need a seakeeper. It's pretty comfy right now.
No,
I haven't rocked and rolled at all yet.
It's super nice.
Come forward up with this more.
Gotcha.
We still have another bait. I got another clip right here, so we'll be there.
Damn it! Looked like he had it down twice. I didn't see
he
it.
ripped it across the surface.
Yeah, he did.
Another toothy critter.
Looked like it.
I can throw on some wire real quick.
All right, so got hit. Looked like he swallowed it. popped off,
You want to keep
and it looked like it was
I'm gonna tie a wire.
something with some teeth. So you can see that, a little bit of a fray at the end, likely a kingfish or something like that. We're talking about maybe putting some wire. Looks like we have a few of those around. We'll see what the guys want to do.
Did I just get bit?
Oh yeah, it's way back here.
Nope. Oh, now he's out there.
So a little something different. We were able to find some room for some multifunction displays back here. I'm really excited about it. It's pretty cool. Like when we're trolling, looking for schools of tuna, you're wondering if you're in them. You know, when you're back here fishing, not only the guys driving knows now, the guy that's in the back, or you're bottom fishing, you're wondering if you're on structure. You can easily see it when you're back here. You run into the location, you're wondering how far, or, you know, something as easy as, you know, changing the radio controls you can do back on these 9-inch multifunction displays from Ray Marine. So it was great to integrate it into the backrest here.
George, one thing I noticed for a 34-footer, this is a 10-10 beam you mentioned?
Yeah, just under 11 feet, so a lot of width to it.
Yeah, compared to, I guess, a monohull, usually 34 will be more like a 10-foot beam. You'll get into an 11-foot beam when you get to, you know, 39, 40, and then maybe a 12, you know, getting into 44, 45-foot range. So 34-footer to have almost 11 feet is very nice. You got tons of room to be able to fish here comfortably, get around. If you need to get around me, you have no problem. And what I love about the cast is the amount of storage. Why don't you go through real quick and talk about the storage, you know, maybe starting back from the cockpit and working our way towards everything we have up here.
Yeah, so we got 3. They're all insulated. They're all macerated boxes. This is one with beer in it.
Nice. The big cooler for beer. I mean, you can load it down.
Well, there was some water in there. The midship one is huge. I mean, this one, you better have a commercialized machine for this one. So,
oh my God.
Yeah, so a ton of room. Sealed inspection hatch to get to anything down there, replace anything I need to below it, pumps. And then forward as well, we got our dredges in here, so tons of storage.
That's awesome. I mean, that thing goes almost 3 feet deep probably down in there. That's a great part about a Cata as well, the amount of storage you get down these sponsons on both ends.
Yeah, and even in the front lounge area here, this is insulated, but I use it as tackle storage, my PFDs. Wow. A lot of room though, which is great. You know, daily usage or when you're running over to the Bahamas and you need a lot of ton of storage. Cats definitely have a...
Yeah, and you have the retractable Yeti underneath the leaning post, so usually for drinks, that's plenty. This is a huge cooler, you know, to put drinks or sometimes you don't want to dirty that up with fish, so storage is what it ends up most of the time, at least for us as well. I like what they did also with this lounger, that they kind of put a radius on it. There's a slight angle on this vertical rod storage, so it even opens up further. And then with the cats, you get all this beam going all the way up to the bow. What's that?
Hammerhead coming in.
Hammerhead? Whoa. Jason, you want to ride this thing bareback or what? It's a good sized hammerhead just rolled up here now. That's kind of cool. Put the drone on him.
Got a little tip this week, buddy. He's gonna find your bait for sure.
No, yeah. No thanks.
Don't worry. Just pull him away from him.
You see him heading in that direction? I lost him now.
Come in on your long right now.
Oh, big hammerhead. Just pick it up, you'll totally, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there he goes. He took off to the right there now.
Here he comes.
Oh. No.
Oh, he's out on your log. He's on your log. Oh, God.
No, no.
Like, I don't think he can.
Honestly, I keep seeing a little flying fish.
Yeah.
But I think he's just getting the...
I think he smells it, but he hasn't found it yet. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something. Oh, cool. That'd be cool footage though. He'll get right under it and he'll get so mad. He won't leave it alone. Once he sees it, he'll get some cool footage off of that guy.
You getting that, Jason? Sorry, Threadfin. I mean, that guy's like in the worst position ever right there. The Threadfin's like, end it already. Stop torturing me.
Oh, God.
Oh,
He's
no.
seeing God.
Oh. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's probably get to where he gets his head out of the water.
Yeah, he's real frustrated now.
He's like, how in the world is this thing up in the air?
Oh no, I think you got it. Oh, there you go.
No, he's not pulling that.
Jason, you want to fight a shark?
He'll probably pop off.
Hey, tighten the drag and just get rid of this guy. Ooh.
There it went.
Just popped now, finally. All right.
Holy shit balls. He's got you stretched out.
Oh boy. You got it?
Yep.
Hopefully. Tighten the drag.
Just bullied him back.
That was pretty cool. We don't see that every day. He had a little hammerhead just going nuts after that kite bait, and finally he snagged it. But you can see how they hone in on that vibration of the thread fin. They'll be relentless until they get it. So hopefully he felt that hook and makes his way somewhere else now. Well, he took a little bump at it, but can't freaking.
There he is. He's on. He's right behind you.
Yeah, I see him.
He's to the right side of it. He was green.
Oh, there he is.
He turned.
Yeah,
different
he's.
colors. Oh yeah, he's just under your lure right now. It's gotta be a secondary.
Oh,
No?
came up behind it.
Looks like he came in hot. He's still out there. I'm just gonna put a live bait on.
Yeah, I think he's back on my bait again. Was right behind it a second ago.
Bird's poking around over there too.
Really that done for?
Hey, how do you pass that up?
Call yourself a mahi.
Yeah, I've never seen a mahi actually just say no. Usually I've seen them look stupid trying to get.
Come on, buddy. We saw what seemed to be just one mahi. Not very big, but circling the short kite bait. It looked like he tapped it a couple of times, but for some reason didn't want to eat it. These are big thread fin too, so I'm sure he had the capability of doing it. Maybe he was just not hungry enough. Kind of hang tight here, see if he comes back around, or if he has the rest of the family with him. All right, so bite has been a little bit slow here. We're gonna regroup, pulling everything out of the water and setting up for another drift back where we had a little more action, see how our luck is over there now that it's about 11:46 in the morning. Pretty nice that measurement worked out perfectly for the kites, huh? Seems like it was done on purpose.
Oh, I know.
You're always trying to figure out where to stick those kites.
Nick's fighting another one. Nick's fighting another one.
Got the flat line out, thread fin on it. Wasn't a hard strike, but it's got a bit of weight to it. Unless I freaking foul hooked it. Let's see what it is. Must be that loggerhead we were talking about earlier. I got freaking Portuguese man o' war wrapped up on it. Looks like a shark.
Whoa! I want to come this way.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's man-o-war.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at that, looks like lime.
That's crazy. It looks like freaking braid, huh? That's not tingling your fingers?
Yeah, not yet.
All right.
Get some action.
There we go. We needed to break the ice.
Little action, little action.
Little action.
Live action, live action.
Oh, sorry.
Check that out. Look at how cool it is to be back here in the cockpit area, able to spot all the bait we got down there. So we just got that little shark. You know, hopefully it's just a sign of life and there's more stuff around.
Too strong. They're good. tuna!
Oh.
It was a bluefin tuna! Holy shit! That was the biggest fucking bluefin! That was a fucking monster! Holy shit! Holy fuck! Someone get this on film! I'm losing my fucking mind!
He's there!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You got him! Oh my god! You got him! You
Oh my god!
Oh, it's a no, God!
Oh my
We're not
God.
catching him. There's no fucking. There's no way we're catching him.
Jason, tell me
Oh
that.
my God!
I've never seen that before. Oh my god!
Oh my God!
We're not catching
We're not
that.
stopping that.
We're not.
Keep going.
No way. That was so awesome to see. I've never
How
seen
big
it.
was he? How big was he?
Dude,
Dude, that
easily
was-
like
that
300.
was insane.
Easily 300.
Easy.
We gotta go back or something. Start going in reverse. Let me grab some lunch.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I knew we weren't catching that though. There's no.
Dude, there's nothing that was gonna stop that.
I've never.
I think we
seen
got.
that.
Dude, how sick was that? I mean, he came out multiple times.
Oh my
I don't know if I got him on my
I've
phone.
never seen that before. Oh my god.
Oh my
I
God.
was like, there's no way we're catching him. No way. He was easily
His reaction.
100 pounds.
He's like, Bluefin! That was so sick. That was so freaking
I'm
sick.
so
Oh my God.
Oh my Lord.
You got that. Please tell me you got that on video.
Oh my god.
The world would never believe that.
No.
Woo, that thumb is white.
Get left on that.
I knew we weren't catching him though. I was like, oh my god, that has to be a sail.
got
No,
it
it's
there.
not.
You said sail and I
immediately said it. I always go low.
I think that was more than
That was like a 500-pound.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so happy he jumped out like 3 different
No,
times.
I know. I didn't catch the first one.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
I got the
Obviously,
first one here.
you got the first one?
Yeah, I got it
You got
on here.
multiple? No way.
Could not handle. I'm so sorry. I'm not at the TV. Not at
No,
the
man,
TV
that's
at
what-
all, man. Oh my
That's what we want to
god.
see.
TV needs someone like him.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry for cursing, man. I'm
No, man, dude. I
trying my
mean,
hardest to be better. Oh my.
I've seen a big bluefin like,
I've never
Go
seen
by.
that. Never.
but never.
seen that. I was like,
eat
there's no
that.
way we're slowing him down. No way.
Not on 30-pound.
Let me see if I got it.
Oh my gosh, dude. He was out of there. When he felt that hook, he said, see you later. Oh my gosh. Coolest thing I've seen in so long. I can't even. Woo!
How big would you say it was?
Yeah, he had to been over 350, 400.
Oh my gosh! Look at this video. Look at this video.
It wasn't in the prop anymore.
Boom! Dude, that thing was
Footage of it?
Yes.
Oh my god.
better than what I got, but
A million views, I'm gonna be pissed.
As soon as I hooked, I was like, there's no way we're catching him.
oh my god!
You got a money shot.
Oh, it's like all of the buddy Jimmy.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. If that doesn't give you the idea that there is no fences out here,
Video, dude. Nobody will believe it.
Hold on.
I'm losing my mind. The first time I was like, there's no way I saw that correctly. And then the second,
Look at-
oh my god, it's a whale.
it looked like a humpback whale. There's no way it was a freaking tuna, man.
I've never been so happy about losing a fish ever like that. Like, I am done for. Bring me in. I'm done. No, as soon as I collected on, I was like, there's no way we're catching him.
Don't swear, he's there. Move! Oh my god. God, hey, you can't. You can't even. You can't even tell the girth of that thing.
I'll let you post it first.
No.
Send it to me. I'm gonna send it to my buddy. Look at the size of that leatherback. Dude, this is like the park right here.
Dude, it is a massive leather.
Look at the size of that thing.
He's gonna come right up to us. He loves it.
Jurassic Park, we thought this was a freaking great white that pulled up. It's the biggest leatherback.
Yeah, you guys want to jump on it?
Oh man, I don't even know what to do with myself either.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm
like
about to pass
shaking and
out.
everything.
I'm done for. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. That was awesome. Can't make that stuff up.
How hard is it to just like
Well, you come out.
catch one of those, let alone bring it in?
I've never caught
Like,
one,
for, like-
so I have not a clue. But I mean, from Wicked Tunas, you just look at their rod
Yeah, you're
reels.
not.
A couple hours on an 80 wide.
You're
Yeah,
not. You're
it's
not
all
gonna.
hard
You're
to
not gonna
get
do it
these
with
things.
30-pound tackle. That's ridiculous.
No, no.
You had
We didn't feel any bit of us, man.
You had no idea that Jesse was tugging on.
Yeah, I was just here. Still trying to collect my thoughts of what I just saw.
He's just swimming, your mind is melting.
The whole time he was, dude, the whole time he was jumping, I was jumping. I was just like, oh my god!
Seriously, how much do you think that thing weighed? That thing had to be 400 pounds.
Easily, dude. Anytime I
back
say a
on it.
weight, anytime I
back
say a
on
weight,
the
I
thing.
always
Oh,
say
it was something like this.
It had shoulders.
The girth.
it's massive.
I don't think in the video you're gonna be able to see like the girth of that.
Oh my
I mean, it was
God.
around like this.
I
It
don't
was
care if
ridiculous.
anybody gets that as justified or not, man.
You
That
could-
was awesome. I'm so happy we got to see that.
That's
In
amazing.
person, that will burn in my memory for the rest of my life, no doubt.
Oh man, that's exactly why you come out here. Obviously, we're shooting a boat, but dude, man, this kind of experience, it's tough to match what you can run out to out here, man. It's amazing. Like Jesse said, that's something you'll never forget. We'll never.
Still shaking.
Should have landed that thing, man.
Right?
That would have been the icing on the cake.
Jeez, I know, right?
And then cut to us at the restaurant eating sushi.
Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah, guys, we got 380 pounds worth of sushi here.
What a bite.
Wow, that's insane, man.
Sorry. Oh my
Another shark.
Might have actually hooked him on the corner of the mouth. A lot of pressure on him.
You can tighten it all the way down if you want. Try to pop them off.
Here, Jason. Let's get you into some action. Can't be all work, no play. All right, so I passed the baton over to Jason over here. That guy's taking some line. I haven't been able to pop him off. So. Might have your hands full there for a little bit.
Slow down now.
There you go. Working back. Obviously, there was a lot of excitement with that bluefin bite. It was absolutely crazy. None of us have ever seen anything like that. Glad we were able to get it on film for you guys. Definitely share that with your friends. But what we realized is we didn't go through the rest of this boat, and we wanted to do it here at the dock. So both port and starboard, you have a little tackle station, plano box holders, little drawer, and holders for your fluorocarbon. You have access to your batteries underneath the leaning post. Right here, you have a trash compartment with a fire extinguisher. You also have that both port and starboard. Now we always like to look at the cabin doors. This is a custom made piece recessed underneath this glass, which is nice, hides away perfectly. And the nice thing about this piping is that it's not like, you know, poking out from the side and impeding in your walkway space. So nice piece, nice hardware. And obviously this is a catamaran, so you have the tunnel in the middle. There's also a magnet that just grabbed right there in the door. You have some storage that they did that's really nice up here, up top as well, access to your rigging, and then obviously we have all our stuff stored here. They also have a head, which is nice. Everything you need, nothing you don't, kind of like that. You never want to get too crazy with these boats. And then as we walk forward, we, I think, hit most of these boxes, but I'll mention again that most of these are macerated and insulated. We have rod storage, gas storage, you know, push brush, whatever, cleaning material storage underneath all the gunnels, which is really nice. And we'll finish up here at the bow now. Here in the bow, you can see they have that 10-10 beam, and it goes almost all the way to the bow. So you have a lot of space, even up here, which is a bit different than the monohull that obviously comes to a point. They have these retractable seats, which are out of the way when you're doing any sort of fishing. But when you want to sit back and turn this into an entertainment space, you can pull them all out. Obviously, you got plenty of sound. You'll blow people clean off these chairs if you want to with these Rockford Fosgate, with the sound system they got on here. And then you put this thing away if you just want the open space as usual. Storage. Both port and starboard here, unfinished boxes, but that's how they maximize all the space for fenders, dock lines, whatever you want to get out of the way. Then we finalize it with an anchor locker, your windlass, through-hull windlass, so you can control this from right here, or I'm sure back at the helm. Really nicely done. And then finally you have a bit of a casting platform, perfect for throwing a cast net or doing any sort of sight fishing you want to do up here. So that's it. That's the whole boat. Well, there it is, guys. That was our day on the Caymus 34 CT with George. And man, I want to thank you again.
What a day. Memorable day.
Jesus, none of us are going to forget what happened there. And thankfully we were able to catch it on film for you. I mean, an absolute monster of a bluefin. And we had no idea how to gauge the size from the videos, and some more experienced friends of George's and ours are saying that could be anywhere from 500 to 800 pounds. It was absolutely massive, and hopefully it translates through the video. But overall, we enjoyed the day. Thank you. Any day out on the water is a great day for us, and obviously on a beautiful boat like this, and congratulations on the new 34 Caymus. Hopefully we get the opportunity to do it again. And thank you again for allowing us the time to run through this. And we haven't been on Unfathomed yet, but now you've been on Center Consoles only. We're starting the relationship. All right, brother. Thank you
so much. Thanks for coming, guys.
All right.
Appreciate you.